Kenya Tourism Board was voted the leading tourism board in Africa, and this is obviously something that we don't take lightly. It's something that we are proud about, we're happy about, but it's not an easy thing to be voted the best tourism board in Africa. It's not an easy thing because there are so many other African countries that are also aggressively promoting tourism, and for us as a country, we obviously feel proud about this. The thing about Kenya is that we are unique in a number of ways. For example, when you talk about safari, you cannot talk of safari without mentioning Kenya. The big five, you cannot talk about all these things without mentioning about Kenya. But I think one very, very critical thing is also the warmth and the hospitality of the Kenyan people. We are known worldwide to be a people that are warm, very hospitable, and very welcoming. Besides that also, in terms of the tourism, we have a lot of diversity as a country. From the safari, wildlife safari that we're well known about, to the beach. We have a 480-kilometer coastline, which has a very, very unique beach in the sense that one can get into the sea, get involved in the water-based activities, and this is quite unique for Kenya as a country. The other thing also is that when you look at the hinterland of the country, the uplands, we have the second tallest mountain in Africa. And this obviously is something that is also very unique. Then you have the Rift Valley, which has its own uniqueness in terms of diversity, with some of the lakes within the Rift Valley having been named as or inducted into World Heritage Sites. Then we have the western part of the country, again also with a unique flora and fauna, with Lake Victoria also in its own uniqueness. So Kenya has a very rich and diverse tourism product. Magical Kenya is our own brand. It's a brand, it's the way we position Kenya from a tourism perspective. Now when you talk about the magical aspect, it means that anytime when you come to Kenya, you'll have a magical experience. From the wildlife safari, we have about 59 national parks and game reserves, each in its own uniqueness, from the species of animals that you find there to the flora and fauna. And again, when you come, you'll find that you experience some magical experiences, which is why we talk about Magical Kenya. Again, also from the diversity of the tourism product, there are lots of different places that one can visit, and that's why we say that when you come to Kenya, you can do a different safari every day for 7 days in a week, and these are what we'd call magical experiences. There are lots of investment opportunities in the country. If I talk specifically about tourism, we have opportunities for people to invest in classified hotels, in major brands. We also have opportunities for people to invest in lodges, because like I said, we have so many game parks and reserves. And in some of the game parks and reserves, there are lots of opportunities existing for people to come and invest in lodges. The other thing also is that we have opportunities also in terms of entertainment. Now, clearly as a destination, we see opportunities for people to come and invest in an amusement park. We also see opportunities in MICE, meetings, conferences, and exhibitions, because like we say, there are opportunities existing in the major towns within the country for people to invest in conferences or exhibition halls. And then again, also in terms of our strategy of product diversification, the opportunities existing for people to come and leverage on the diversity of the products, whether it's in the birding area, whether it's in sports tourism, whether it's in cultural tourism, whether it's in agro-tourism, there are lots of opportunities existing. Now, if you look at generally the other opportunities existing besides the tourism front, I mean, Kenya is very well known again from a technological perspective. We are the creators of the mobile money transfer services. And again, when it comes to opportunities existing in mobile money transfer or even in ICT, there are lots of opportunities that we can say are available. Indeed, also from a tourism perspective, again, we envision to have some resort cities in the country, 5 in number, from the coast all the way through the hinterland. And when you talk about a resort city, there are lots of opportunities again available in that line. So I would say that Kenya is ripe and ready to do business, be it in terms of people visiting or be it in terms of people coming to invest.